We hit 500 subscribers last Thursday, and I promised you guys that I would do a Q&A once we hit that. So I asked for your questions, and I'm going to answer them unscripted. Thank you so much for 500. We are already at 850, less than a week from when that goal was completed. Here we go. Apologies in advance for butchering your names. JPro1000 asks, do you like Star Wars? If so, hello there. And yes, I really like Star Wars. I watch every Disney Plus show, every movie, every new thing. I'm paying attention to it and I love it. I love the franchise, even though I was kind of late to join it. And yes, I will say it. General Kenobi. Okay, that was so bad, I'm sorry. Next up, Evan Robertson asks, what is the one thing you would bring to Splatoon 1 and 2 into Splatoon 3? And that would be, I guess, just all the weapons, and we already have that, so maybe all the sub-weapons from both games. That would be very fun. Wait, even better, all the maps, every single map from the old games, but they don't have to be played in ranked or turf rotation. They're just available for private battles. Agent 8 says, congrats on 600 subs, and what's your favorite Splatoon music track? Do you like the music in Splatoon 1 or Splatoon 2 better? Second question first. I love the music in Splatoon 1 better because, I've listened to Splatoon 2s forever and I haven't even played Splatoon 1, so it's a lot more new to me and, has more of an impact. But my favorite Splatoon song, I would say it's the one at the end of Octo expansion. I think it's Fly Octo Fly. I don't know if that's the actual one, but it's at the end of it. Spoilers if you haven't played it, but you better have played it by now because it's been 2 or 3 years, I forget. But yeah, that's my favorite song. Blaze McKenzie asks, what other games do you like besides Splatoon? I like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Smash when I'm in a good mood because I get really toxic sometimes playing it. I really like Fall Guys recently. I just started once it came to Switch because I don't have a PC or any other console. I've only ever had a Switch or a Wii. And yeah, those games are what I'm most often playing. I'm going to be playing Breath of the Wild 2, of course. And yeah. Skittles says, I'm pretty new to this channel, so I'm not sure if you already made a video on this or not, but who do you think is going to be the main villain in Splatoon 3? At first, I thought it was going to be Mr. Grizz, but I don't really want that anymore because he's too obvious, and I want Salmon Run to stay open, don't want it to change too much, except for improvements, of course, more new modes and stuff. At this point, I'm thinking it's going to be, Lil Judd, sorry. Sorry for anyone who can read. I just think that Lil Judd is kind of sus, especially since there's a missing poster in the Splatoon 3 Mammalians trailer. So yeah, I really don't know, especially since it's Mammalians, has to do with mammals, either Grizz or the Judds, so I don't know. And he's fuzzy for some reason. Why? Next up, Crazed asks, did you play Splatoon 1? And no, I did not. I never played Splatoon 1, but I'm still considering buying a Wii U just to play Splatoon 1. If anyone says it's worth it, I'm still looking for more opinions. I might run out of time and they might close Nintendo Switch Online or whatever they have for the Wii U. So yeah, I'm kind of scared at this point, but I also want to get that new Alolan. Golden Pro asks, have you ever heard, seen, or played Five Nights at Freddy's? I have not played. I have not seen, I've seen a few pictures, but I have never seen anyone play it, but I've heard of it. It sounds like lots of people love it, but I've never really been into horror things. I've actually never watched a horror movie, so yeah, it's not really for me at this point. I'll stick to the family-friendly Nintendo games for now. Thank you very much. Sepper AD asks, do you like Splatoon 3 and what is your favorite special? I do like how Splatoon 3 is looking. I think that's what you're asking because it's not out yet. But yeah, I really like how it looks, and my favorite special that looks the most fun to play, I'm gonna say Zipcaster. Zipcaster looks so insanely fun. I don't know if it would be good in comps, I'd be good at it personally, but it looks just so fun to mess around with and just target a charger with or something. I love that kind of thing. I never got too good at Inkjet, but this is my second chance pretty much. Bap asks, do you like ketchup chips? I have never tried ketchup chips before, never even heard of them, but I feel like I might. I like ketchup. I like chips. So maybe. I like some weird chips, so yeah, probably. Bert the Yoshi asks, why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube because I had a Twitch channel first. Like, I started YouTube a little bit, but I never actually committed to it until like March this year. And I started it because I wanted to grow my audience at first. I wanted to make sure if Twitch exploded and like went down, and then I would still have something to stream and make content on. Because you never know what's going on with Twitch. They're kind of crazy at some points. And I started Twitch at the end of 2020, around like the last day of November. So like, I had just started it because I wanted to play video games with people. I had never played Splatoon 2 with someone before. We only had one Switch, never played with any of my 5 siblings, but like we never played it because we don't have more than one Switch. I wish we could play it locally. So that was one of the biggest reasons. And I didn't even start streaming Splatoon 2 first. I started streaming Smash Bros. Ultimate. Siege asks, when is the Club Penguins stream? And also, if you were a chair, what chair would you be? I don't know what a Club Penguins stream is. No idea what that is. I'm guessing it's a joke you're telling me, because you're pretty funny, Siege. And the chair that I would be, I guess I would be a desk chair, but not a gamer chair. I'd have good placed armrests though for gaming, for console gaming, not PC gaming. I don't know why. Just that's one of the things I need in a chair. Okay. Salty has 3 questions. What is your overall goal? Would you donate to anyone such as a charity or something? And what's your view on the amount of subs, aka what's the meaning of them to you? So the first one, what is your overall goal? I want to just learn as many things as possible. How to edit, like I really love editing videos. How to like make a live stream work and like not look so unprofessional. Not saying that I look professional, but I'm not. I didn't just start streaming yesterday. Second question, would I ever donate to something such as a charity or something? I'm going to try to pay attention to when the Splatoon community does that and stuff, because I want to do that next time they do that. I will definitely join in on that, so look out for that. And the last question, what's my view on the amount of subs? What's the meaning? I think, like, I feel like it's showing that more people like my content, or at least liked a video, or at worst pity me. But it's better than nothing, to be honest. And yeah, I already have more subscribers on YouTube than on Twitch in a year and a half. I've been streaming on Twitch for a year and a half and only making YouTube for half a year or less. So yeah, it's pretty insane how fast it's gone, especially this past week. Bread asks, if you had to hit the nay-nay to win a game of Fall Guys, would you? And I forget exactly what the nay-nay is, but I don't think it's the most embarrassing dance. I've done the floss in public before. I'm alright. So yeah, I would do it to win a Fall Guys game, yes. They're that important to me. I only got like 3 wins today out of 3 hours of playing. Zyler asks, if there was one choice you really didn't want Nintendo making with regards to Splatoon 3, what would that be? I don't want them making the choice to not have cloud save, because that is one of the most important things, especially if your Switch just explodes out of nowhere. Not literally explodes, I mean, unless that happens. I don't know if that happens, but if it just stops working, you're just doomed, unless you have a second Switch, which is why I'm super happy that I have, that my family got a second Switch for them, and I have my Switch to myself now. So that theirs is a backup for me. That's in my opinion. So yeah, that's pretty important. RipMe123 asks, what is something absolutely every Splatoon game must have? And I would say cloud save, because that's one thing, but I'm gonna say another thing. I think every Splatoon game needs gyro. If it didn't have gyro, it wouldn't be its own thing. It's what made Splatoon so special. I know you can go into ink and stuff, but gyro really changes it. Like, I've tried other shooters, but nothing matches Splatoon 2's like just flexibility and fun. Like you can do a 180 as fast as you can, like without having to push a button. You just move your controller in the right direction. So yeah, I really think that's very important. Alright, that's it for today. There are a bunch more questions left, so I will make a part 2 for next week. If you have a question for me for the Q&A, ask me below in the comments. Thanks for watching. We are trying to hit 1,000 subs before Splatoon 3 releases, so make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord, and have a great day everyone.